Hello Leo, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is your quick energy reading check-in. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. So there's some sort of like slow and steadiness when it comes to healing. So you may have been dealing with like a Cancerian or somebody with strong Cancerian influence in their birth chart and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I feel like there's somebody here in your past that's coming up that you have been slow to recover from. This person really kind of broke down. You started to develop some sort of like trust issues or something like that. And this person is kind of like coming in. There's your energy. This person is like coming in, trying to get your attention and wanting to kind of revive what you two had, because there was a lot of like happiness that you guys did used to share. But at the same time, it's just like you're really hesitant about bringing this back into reality, because you're just like, okay, I already walked away, and you're not really about revisiting the past, because for you, you want marriage, okay? You want something long-term and committed, and you just kind of feel like the person you are dealing with, they had a lot of like social anxiety, and as much as they wanted to like be with you and had a lot of feelings for you. See a strong water energy coming through. So they may be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But look at that. There's your energy coming through right after one another. And remember, I do have cross watchers, so the roles can be reversed in the sense that like maybe you want to reconnect and start talking to them. But again, as mentioned, like somebody here has like social anxiety, social issues. They have a lot of entrapment when it comes to their mental space. And so, oh wow, I'm getting some third party energies here, okay? So you may also have like a strong like Virgo energy coming through, or somebody who's just like single, ready to mingle, who's just like, hey, like, don't you want to be with me? But you're just like, you still have sort of like a 1 foot in the past. So you may, even though you kind of consider yourself as single, you may still be in touch with your ex, is what I'm seeing here. And some of you are just kind of trying to, the reason why it's hard for you to let them go, maybe they were your first love or your first real relationship or significant relationship. And so they were like your best friend in a sense. And it's kind of like, even though in the romance aspect of it, it didn't end up working out, you still somewhat wants to like keep them in your life. Some of you, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but some of you, like, this person is getting married or wanting to get married or something like that. And there's definitely this like feeling of nostalgia and wanting to really heal from the past, because you do want this to be happy. I mean, you do want them to be happy, but you just feel like so much time has passed since you guys actually like were together, and you're wondering, you know, is this something that you should focus on, or just, you know, should you feed into this energy, or should you just continue working? So what should they choose? I think you guys should like have a like if you guys are, you know, still on somewhat of a good term, then I think it's okay to just have a conversation and just be like, hey, how are you doing? Because I feel like somebody is still hurt and somebody is still healing from this, and having that conversation is going to be very helpful and beneficial, and is going to really lighten up the mood. Okay, somebody has really, really low self-esteem, and that's one of the reasons why this connection didn't work out. Okay. Okay, so some of you, there is this essence of like time, like time is of the essence. There's something that's happening here, something significant. I feel like somebody is like, something significant is happening. Either someone is getting married or somebody is getting divorced, okay? And I feel like whatever is happening, like there's a lot of like moving forward, even though, you know, the past wants to kind of like stay, but I just feel like there needs to be a lot of like movement forward, and there's a lot of time that's being passed. But okay, why do we need to know this? Oh yes, okay. There's something of an ending here. There's an ending that is near or is coming. What else? Final advice. Yeah, you need to walk away. Okay. If they stay and try to work this out, what will happen? If they try to move on, what will happen? Oh my goodness, my goodness. Why are you telling us this? All right. Okay, so some of you are going to attempt at reconciliation. Like somebody is really tempted to just be like, hey, you want to give this another go? And, you know, your heart is saying, yeah, let's give this another chance. Let's do it. I still care. I still have feelings. But your mind is like, hell no. Like, do you not remember like what this person, like what kind of connection, like yes, there was like really good times and stuff, but you got to remember, like, why did you guys break up? Why didn't it work in the first place? You know? And so as mentioned, like it's, if you, sometimes it's hard to differentiate between friendship and love. Like you can still love somebody but not be in love with them, so there's a difference. And I also feel like there's some level of territorial kind of energy that's coming up as well. So you just have to be very like, this is where your logical side needs to kind of like come forward and be like, hey, is this logically going to work out? Like, are we compatible enough to give this another go? Or do you just want to just kind of see each other one more time and just be like, oh, is there still like a spark or something? Or just, or if they are getting married or if they're moving on and stuff like that, like don't be that person to just like break up something just to cause drama and stuff. Like you gotta know your worth. Like a part of you, some of you may feel like, oh, you want to know if they still have feelings for you, but it's for your ego. You're not doing it because, oh, you're gonna really actually do something about it and actually have a future with them. Some of you are just doing that just because you just want to know. Like there's some sort of like territorialness. It's just like, well, I was in a relationship with them before, so like you just like, I was there first kind of thing. You're just kind of playing dibs at this point. But either way, it's just like you gotta be self-confident enough to be like, yeah, what we had was great. You know, what we had was good, but at the end of the day, we weren't compatible enough to see this through. And you just have to own up to it instead of just being all nostalgic and just being like, oh, could we, reignite this, redo this? Like, we still love each other. Like, Again, don't confuse between being in love and having love for somebody. There's a difference. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. I also post monthly and yearly readings and collective readings as well. So feel free to check that out, and I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you, and bye.